Hey folks, Italian Woodward, Fish Hounds Guide Service. Got a little quick video here, just basically what I'm doing in it. I'm targeting and fishing, literally watching the Livescope. As everybody knows, Livescope is a game changer. It's been out over a year now, and I've had mine about a year, and it's changed the whole game in crappie fishing. A lot of people consider it cheating, you know, and I guess in some aspects it may be. On my personal opinion of it, I'm a guide, so I need every advantage and edge that I can get to try and put my customers on fish. It's, you can call it cheating all you want. There are times that I kind of wish it wasn't up there, and I go back to old school, because there's times we see fish and you can throw everything you got in the boat at them and you just can't catch them. And so, you know, before Livescope, you may think, well, there's no fish there. But anyway, but in this video, I'm basically targeting fish using Livescope. I have a school of fish on structure. These are all nice fish on this video. Now I only catch maybe 3 in the video itself, but I catch 6 off this one spot. Basically, I have to change jig colors a couple of times, and I talk about that, you know, during the video. But I'm using a 10-foot jigging pole, single 1/8 ounce jig, using Bobby Garland's, flipping out past the fish, letting it fall into them. You see it fall into them on Livescope and catch them, or sometimes they go out, look at it, don't want it, go back to the structure. But anyway, it's a pretty good video. I've gotten pretty good. I can literally, you can do this. You can find single fish on stumps, scattered on stumps, and once you get good enough with them, you'll be able to tell, you know, even from a distance out there, well, that's one big crappie on a stump by itself, and you can target fish them, things like that, and it's actually a blast. I love doing that. I love trying to locate them with Livescope and target fish them with Livescope. So, but anyway, it's a little short video. You're able to see the jig fall into the fish hit it, the whole 9 yards. So it's pretty cool. I hope y'all enjoy it. Okay, right here is your crappie. What we got is I've already caught 4 out of this group of fish right here. What we got is I'm hoping there's not a glare on that, but there's a good at least 10 more fish left gathered in this little stick up. What this is, I just found it on side scan. I seen fish on my down image and side scan in it. I've already caught 4. That's a brush pile somebody's thrown right by this thing just to add to this already good natural spot. It's basically all they're trying to do. But there's, see, all that's crappie in under there. So what I'm doing is just pitching out towards this brush and letting it fall back into them. So I'm gonna try this, see if I can get it on the camera here. Okay, I'm gonna pitch. All right, here, that's me falling in right there. You can see that falling into right on top of that stick up. I'm bouncing it, kind of bouncing it across the top of that thing. There comes a fish at it right there. He didn't hit it. I'm right in here. Okay, nothing hit. One did dart up at it, but it didn't take it, so I'm gonna back off of them a little bit with the trolling motor and try it again. There I am falling in right there. Got one chasing me. Oh, there he is right there. That's my fish right there. There he goes right there. I had to pitch in on that several times, and a nice fish too. Really nice. Okay, that's a beautiful, really nice fish. Y'all just seen that. Y'all seen how I done that? All I'm doing is pitching over it. Livescope is really a game changer. There's no question. It's a big old pretty female. I'm gonna put these in the live well today. I've already got I think 5 off this spot. Yeah, I've already got 5 all nice fish in the live well. I just found this spot this morning. It's basically the fish are on something natural. Someone has brush it up, but the fish are on a natural structure. Someone threw some brush back in behind it. Some of these guides on this lake think they brush up these natural spots and then they can call them theirs, but it don't work quite that way. But anyway, long story short, they're on the natural structure, not the brush pile. There's a natural stick up with a lot of big limbs on it. And basically, I think that's called storm warning color. I'm not much on these wild loud colors, but sometimes they do catch. I'm tipping it with power bait, crappie nibbles. This is like a yellowish, not really a chartreuse, it's more your yellow. But they do seem to be wanting it more with that crappie nibble on it. The fish have been kind of finicky the last couple of days. Our pressure's climbing every day, and fish been real finicky, so these crappie nibbles are definitely helping. Okay, you can see my jig falling. There, I'm now into the fish. You see the jig jump? I got one at me right now. Right now, he's on me. Oh, I just missed him. Okay, I'm falling. That's my jig right there. Right over the top of him. Oh, I got one coming at it. Oh, there, missed him again. 2 misses off in a row. All right, I missed 2 fish. Let me put another one of these on. I may change up again. They were hitting this one pretty good, but now they're kind of short striking me. Give it a few more tries. A lot of times you'll always, I see it all the time as a guide, and you know, we pull up on spots and there's number of fish, anywhere from, you know, who knows, maybe 10, maybe 50. You're always going to have a certain number of fish that hit right off the bat. Usually if you got, you know, 15, 20 fish there, you're going to catch 3 to 5 instantly. And then the rest of them, sometimes you almost can't get them to bite for nothing. And that's even fishing with shiners sometimes. And but when you're jig fishing, it actually, if you catch 3 or 4 off a spot and there's several fish still there and you just can't get them to take it, a lot of times just changing a jig color will get you another strike or 2. You know, they've done seen that one pass by them 10, 20 times trying to catch them first ones that you've caught, and they lose interest in it. So quick change in a jig color a lot of times will definitely get you another bite or 2. But I'm gonna try this one here one more pitch, see if I can get one. Okay, I'm falling in right in there. There's a wad of fish right there right now. Actually think I'm over it. There I am right there. Okay, I'm falling in there with them. Got hung up on the limb. There I am. Okay, there I am falling back. Right there. Fish right in front of it. Got two right there on me right now. Looking at it. See, I got 3 fish right around that jig right now, and none of them are taking it. See what I'm saying? They've done lost interest in this one. All right, I'm gonna try to change colors. 2 pitches that literally I had fish all around it looking at it, would not take it. So I'm gonna try one more color just to see if I can trigger another bite. But when it gets like this on this structure or brush pile, when you got a number of fish, like I was saying, if you you'll get to where they just won't bite for you, the ones that are there. Sometimes you can just leave for a couple of hours and come back and you'll catch another 3 or 4 or 5. You know, you just got to give them a little time. Leave them alone for a bit. Go fish some more spots, and they'll probably sit on this structure all day. So you come back through here later on, these same fish most likely will be here, and you can try them again. All right, what I got here is another Bobby Garden baby shad. It's called a black gum. A little darker, got a black back, pink belly. Hit that one there. Being that they are finicky, I'm gonna keep putting these crappie nibbles on, because if they actually do short strike it and they taste a little something, they will hold it longer instead of spitting it out, and you'll catch a few more fish on slow days. That's what I got. Black gum. Tipped it with a crappie nibble. Let's try this one. There he is. I finally got one to hit it. There he is right there coming up. That's a good fish too. Really good fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. I mean, that's a big fish there. Look at that pretty thing. Woohoo! What are you talking about? God, beautiful crappie. That's a pushing 2-pounder right there. That's a slab. Anyway, I caught him on that black gum, tipped with a old yellow crappie niblet, but I had to change colors several times. I actually had to pitch this one over it. Actually, I was able to swim that, let it slow fall through them a little better than I was able to. I kept getting caught up in limbs. But finally, after aggravating them enough, and I'm going to try it one more time, I got one to hit. These are all big, nice crappie on this spot. There's at least 8 or 10 more left here. But I tell you what I think it is. I was getting pretty steady bites, and all of a sudden, if you noticed, I've had a lot of boat traffic right through here. I'm right on the edge of a boat lane, and I think it's just kind of got them slowed up, kind of got them a little spooked right now. You get too much boat traffic and it'll slow them down, shut your bite down. So we're gonna try it again. That's a beautiful fish, yo. Look at the size of that fish. Gorgeous fish. All right, I'm gonna leave these alone. Get off his channel a little, boat run a little bit if I can. And still got fish here, as you can see, but they're acting weird. There they are right there. And they just, there's several fish still in that, but I may come back and just pick one off later. But anyway, I caught, I think I got, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I got 6 all slab fish off this one spot. So that wasn't bad at all. Them are all beautiful fish. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I sure enjoyed doing it for you, and like to ask you if you would go ahead right now, reach down and hit subscribe on my page, and we're going to be bringing more videos. We're going to have other people involved in this, and just trying to get this video site, this YouTube site up and going. We're going to have bow fishing trips, hand fishing trips, other crappie guides doing videos with us. So we appreciate y'all watching, appreciate your support, and like I say, really appreciate if you'd subscribe to our page. Thank you for watching.